Hello, welcome back to the official Tommy's Review. This is the first episode, so welcome back, I guess. Today is a very, very special. Not only is it the first ever video, but we've got a treat in for us today. Today, we have Wendy's. I had got a son of a Baconator meal. Let me pull that out for you right now. Audio is going to be amazing on this, as it's just going to be a bunch of crinkling. Got some napkins. Save those for later. In my nice little napkin drawer. For when I need the napkins the most. So, there we have it. There is everything. We have fries. Wow. We have, burger. Let me pull that out real quick. That's a pretty nice looking burger. It looks very dry, if I'm being so for real. But, I think this is a Baconator, but, that's fine. If it isn't, then good on Wendy's, but if it is, then classic Wendy's for messing that up. I ain't gonna care, though, because it's gonna be amazing either way. And then for the drink for the meal that we got, Frosty chocolate. That's gonna be fantastic. So, first off, initial impressions. The bag. That is there's a little bit of grease on it. So it does absorb grease. I'm not sure whether that should be a good or a bad thing, but it does. So, now you know. Good for trash, as it is a bag. There really isn't much to say about this. It's a boring brown bag. I can't really give it that high of a score. But I will say, boring design too. Also very boring. Very, very boring. QR code. That's probably going to take me to like annoying website that no one ever actually looks at. So that's going to lose some points too. So overall, bag, out of 10, I give it a 3. A 4, actually, because it can absorb grease, and I guess I'm going to count that as a good thing. So now we're going to dig in to we still need to review, like, the packaging and everything. I'm starving. Fries, the container, also absorbs grease. This is really oh, they're cold. They ain't that cold. I forgot I'm not really supposed to eat yet because I'm still going over like packaging. But red container. Wendy's likes red, I guess. I mean, that's just kind of how it is. It's just Wendy's. It's the branding. Once again, the silly little fella right there. Boring. That's been there since like. There's probably a date somewhere. I don't know. Whenever Wendy's was established, fun fact, I used to work there, but doesn't mean I know anything about it. So packaging on the fries. It's a good, sturdy container. Not really that flimsy. So I will give it a 7 out of 10 on the container. It's kind of boring, but and I mean, it doesn't look bad. The burger. I'm gonna have to hold the burger, but foil. It's a nice foil, and it's good for like trapping in heat, because it's foil. Love that it says do not microwave. That's good. I might have microwaved it otherwise. A very sleek design. It's shiny. Still the boring little character right there. But you know, they do have a cool little. They got spatulas on the inside of the foil in the design. That's something. That's unique, I guess. Maybe that's not. I don't know. I never paid attention. But that is the foil. 7 out of 10. Once again, yeah, 7 out of 10. And then Frosty. I like the clear. That's nice. It's kind of condensating a little bit. I like the clear plastic. That's nice. Once again, the same little character right there. Boring. Yeah, it serves its purpose. It's kind of small. This is a medium Frosty. This right here is a medium Frosty. That's kind of small if I'm being so for real. But you know, whatever. So the cup I give a 6 out of 10. And the spoon, it's a black spoon. Kind of dense little spoon. That's a good spoon. The spoon I will give an 8 out of 10. Mainly because they don't have that stupid little Wendy's face on it. That is very annoying to see on every little product. Making me furious, actually. But, you know. So now we get into the food part. The fries, I already tasted them. They're kind of cold, but I don't think that's their fault. I think it's my source's fault. I will go in for round 2. So, the fries, they're just good fries. They're not like anything crazy. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 fries. Now why though? Wendy's doesn't usually have a problem with needing salt in their fries as of lately. Like lately, I just haven't noticed the need to put more salt on Wendy's fries. Now other places, however, that need has skyrocketed. Not Wendy's. They've got it under control. But they are kind of cold, so I will dock it some points. The container did not trap in the heat very well. Neither did the bag. So, just saying. Yeah, they're just 6 out of 10. They are very salty. Kind of basic fries, but you know, that's a fry. Now for the burger. I got a Baconator. Ketchup only though, because I don't like mayo all that much. I'm not a mayo guy. So I'm gonna go in for the bite. That's a burger. That's a burger. I like it. That's pretty good. I feel like they put a very minimal amount of ketchup on there. But I took a bite from the corner, so that might change as I eat it more. That is something I will do. I gave it like the initial score of what I think it is, and then so like the fries, I gave it a 6 out of 10. And then I eat all the fries later on, and then I give my final score. So, as of now, burger's an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 burger, plus the foil, which was a 7, I think. So that means overall, the burger itself is a 7.5 so far. Now the Frosty. I am dying of thirst, but a Frosty is probably not going to quench that. It's kind of melty, so it did quench it. I like the cold. It's still cold. That's kind of hard to mess up. Cold tends to last. Yeah, you can't go wrong with a Wendy's Frosty. Also squeaky chair. But yeah, that's a good Frosty. That's probably one of the better Frosties I've had in a long time. What? One of the best Frosties I've had in a long time. There we go. So Frosty, I'm gonna go 9 actually. 9 out of 10 for the Frosty. I don't remember what I gave the cup, but I think the cup was a 6. 7 maybe. I don't know. I think it's 6. I don't know. The score will be on the end probably if I feel like editing this at all. Or this will go on as one big chunk of a video, which I'm thinking I will do, because that sounds a lot easier. So yes. A 9 out of 10 for the Frosty. And that's not going to change. So I will scavenge. Ooh. Yeah. Wait, no. What? I will devour this food. And then I'll be back. If there's any editing in this video, it'll be this. So, enjoy. All right. We're gonna try recording this ending again because it all just completely fell through. Someone called me and it just stopped the video, so that is awesome. The burger. I did not finish it. I could not. It was cold. It got cold. Also, I would just like to little rant on a Baconator real quick. The ratio is completely off. Like, I don't know who came up with it, but I don't like it. There's way too much meat and not enough sauce, and the meat is always too dry to have that much meat. There isn't enough bacon. Well, that's not true. There isn't enough bacon. There isn't enough sauce. That's really it. There's just not enough sauce. It's a dry burger, and it was cold, so that I just couldn't finish it, and there was way too much meat. So the burger, I think I ended up giving it a burger ended up with a 6.5. No, burger ended up as a 6. So I gave the burger a 5. And originally I gave the foil a 7 and a burger a 5, so we got a 6. There we go. I'm thinking now. So yeah, the burger got a 5. The foil was a 7, so it averaged out to a 6. So the burger overall was a 6. Now moving on to the fries. The fries did not change. The fries were good. I'm gonna make sure this is recording. Hold up. It is recording. We are live. So the fries. Ow, that was very loud. The fries, they didn't change. They were fries. They were kind of cold. Is there anything that a little colder? But, you know. I will say though, the scores overall would be different if I had done the trick of where you dip the fries in the Frosty, because it's just so good. Like, I know that's kind of a controversial topic, but it's good. So the fries, I gave a 6, just because they're basic fries. Nothing too crazy. They were kind of cold. They had salt. They had enough salt. Yeah, they were good. So 6, and then container was a 7, so 6.5. There's that. So fries overall 6.5, burger overall 6. Now the Frosty. Thing about Frosties is they only get better. When you first get a Frosty, it's not as good because it's just not melted, so it's still frozen because it just came out of the thing that like stirs it up after to make it frozen, like a icy. That they work by the same like concept really. So there's that. The more you know. But Frosty. So yeah, they only get better. So my opinion raises from what I originally said about the Frosty. I think I gave the Frosty an 8 originally. Now I give it a 9.5. 9.5. It's just... So yeah. Container, it got... The cup itself, it was a 7. And then Frosty is a 9.5. So that makes 8.25 as the... overall... for the Frosty, 8.25. That seems very fair to me. That's a good score. So overall for the meal, we have a 6.5 out of the fries, a 6 on the burger, and then an 8.25 on the Frosty on the burger. What? On the Frosty, we have an 8.25. What? So yeah, there's that. So that is all right. We have once again ended the video too short. But basically all I had to say after that was it was a pretty good meal. It'd be better if it wasn't cold, but it was. So that's just how it is. I still got full, so that's all that matters. So yeah, Frosty, I don't remember where it cut off, but the Frosty, 8.25. I added the spoon in too, just to be generous. The spoon was an 8, I think, but I don't remember what it was before, but I'm giving it an 8 now. Because that was a good spoon. Fries were a 6.5, and then the burger was a 6, so there we go. That is the end of the first ever Tommy's review. Hope you enjoyed. I think that's all I have to say. I don't know, I've had to re-record this too many times.